The ideal air display routine is safe, simple, so even a pilot can remember it, spectacular, and of course better than everyone else. This year we achieved that with a display focused on close combat agility, and this shows some of the highlights. But here, waiting for takeoff clearance, with your stomach full of butterflies, has to be the worst moment of any display. Once cleared for takeoff, Eurofighter's low basic weight and high engine thrust make us the fastest down the runway and into the air, allowing us to keep the rotation going and accelerate into the first half of the loop, climbing to a top height of 3,000 feet, which we'll reach 17 seconds after liftoff. Some of the others tried to copy this, Rafale in particular, but Rafale needed another 7 seconds just to reach this point. Then, instead of coming all the way back down, we pull the stick fully back and let the flight controls look after us, levelling out at 1,200 feet, to turn back in front of the crowd. The high alpha velocity vector roll, where the aircraft appears to tumble around its flight path, created such an impression at Berlin that we did it twice at Farnborough, though we'll only see one today. This is the easiest manoeuvre of all. Pull the stick fully back, slam it to the side, sit back and enjoy the view, and then centralize the stick to stop the manoeuvre. We did include one classic aerobatic manoeuvre, but the crowd always seemed more impressed by a low-speed pass, perhaps because it's quiet. If you look, you can see the canard moving. Then at 100 knots we roll right, destroying the piece with more reheat as we crank into the tightest turn at the show, still accelerating to about 200 knots. This manoeuvre often had our competitors out with stopwatches to try to calculate our turn rate, though we were only actually using 2 to 3G here. But no matter how good the display, it is best not to make a mess of the landing, after which you can start to relax. Perhaps we should remember though that for Eurofighter Typhoon there is still another 20% improvement in turn performance and 8% increase in engine thrust in the pipeline. The best is yet to come.